What's up, guys? Alvaro here, and welcome back to the bilingual stock market channel. Let's go ahead and take a look at the earnings reports of Lyft, AMC Entertainment, Square, Cvna, Fubo, and Opendoor. And mind you, I am going to be improvising 100% throughout this video. I haven't prepared anything. I took a brief look at the report of AMC Entertainment and Square, but other than that, I am going to be improvising the technical analysis that I am going to be performing throughout this video. So without further ado, let's get right into it. And by the way, I am going to skip both the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq 100 because I don't want to make a long video and we have a lot of earnings reports to go over. When it comes to the indices, a very choppy trading session, very tough trading session in order to take trades. Russell 2000 goes down today 0.13%, the Nasdaq goes up 0.41%, the Dow Jones goes down 0.26%, and the S&P 500 went down 0.08%. Keep in mind that tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we are going to get the jobs report of July. That is going to be a market mover. If the most important metric that the markets are waiting for happens to come out hotter than expected, I am talking about average hourly earnings, which is expected to reflect an increase month over month of 0.3%. Let's say that we get a reading above 0.5% or 0.6%. That might put a bit of pressure over the indices. So keep that in mind. That report, as I just told you guys, is coming out tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And now let's go ahead and take a look at the earnings report of AMC Entertainment, which goes up today during regular trading hours 2.47% and closes today's trading session at $18.66. Let me pull up here the 1 day, 1 minute chart. And what do you know? AMC is falling off a cliff. I think that the stock of this company is going to be very volatile. Tomorrow, AMC is down after hours 9.5%. So let's see what they did. So EPS came in, a negative EPS, because AMC is losing money as of now. So negative EPS came in at 20 cents, missing the estimate of 19 cents, and sales came in at $1.17 billion, beating the estimate of $1.16 billion. And what do you know, guys? AMC just announced the payment of a dividend. A special dividend payment is expected to be paid at the close of business on August 19, and they are going to be paying 1 cent per share. Yes, you heard correctly, 1 cent per share. This is really laughable. I don't have any guidance related information over here. Announces a special dividend in the form of APE. Really? So AMC announces a special dividend in the form of APE. Preferred shares stock falls after this announcement. So let me see, rising revenue. Okay, AMC Entertainment Q2 loss narrows amid rising revenue. Stock down after hours. I don't have any guidance related information. And they are going to be paying a 1 cent dividend in August, somewhere in August. Let me see again the date. Let me see. This is going to be 19 cents on August 15. So, okay. The stock is down after hours. I don't have any, as I just told you, any guidance related information. And let's see what could be potentially happening tomorrow in the case of AMC. The stock of this company has seen a very nice performance since June. AMC is up 88%. Since mid-May, actually. So the stock of this company has been on an absolute tear. As of now, AMC is trading below the 200-day moving average, but it is above the 180 SMA, 50 SMA on the 4-hour chart, and also it is trading above the 5-day moving average and the 100-day moving average. So I'm thinking, guys, that any visit of AMC down to 16 bucks might come across with buyers near 16 bucks. 16 bucks happens to be a previous resistance back from mid-July, and this is also a previous resistance back from late April. So if any of you wants to take a trade tomorrow on AMC, and mind you, we saw a very elevated RSI reading on AMC today and yesterday as well, and the RSI went from 86 points down to 57 points. So AMC is no longer overbought. So this area near 16 bucks might be a spot in which AMC might come across with buyers, and we might see a bounce back up, in which case AMC might be potentially being able to fill the next important gap up to $18.33, which happens to be a previous resistance back from July 21st, and this is also a previous area of resistance back from early February. So let's see what happens in the case of AMC. I think that this dividend payment is pretty much a joke, but you guys know that when the stock of this company moves on good volume and momentum, it can go higher. It can go on an absolute term. So we need to keep a close watch on AMC. Now let's go ahead and take a look at Square. And mind you, full disclosure, guys, I'm getting killed after hours. I sold a put option of a Square that expires in September. I was paid $900, and I sold it at the money with a strike price of 90 bucks. So who knows if I am going to be assigned in September. That might be the case. So Square is down after hours 5%. I took a brief look at this report, and this was a decent report, guys. EPS came in at 18 cents, beating the estimate of 17 cents, and sales came in at $4.40 billion, beating the estimate of $4.35 billion. Here it says Block stock drops after earnings as a Square's parent company swings to a loss. What company was that? Let me see if I have that information handy over here. Let me see. So there's a parent company of Block that posted a loss, but I don't see the name of the company. I don't know what this is about. The company's cash out business saw gross profit of $705 million, up from $546 million a year before. Analysts tracked by FactSet were modeling $678 million. So also the revenue from Cash App was better than expected, came out better than expected. Do I have any other guidance related information from conference call? Block CFO said we are reducing our planned investments for the full year 2022 by $250 million as we enter a period of potential uncertainty. So they are reducing their investments because of uncertainty. And yeah, the stock of this company is falling off a cliff after hours, guys. Mind you, guys, before the trading session closed, the stock of this company was very overbought. You guys can see how the RSI was sitting at 82 points. But however, we have a rising 5-day moving average, and we also have a golden cross over here with the 50 SMA crossing above the 180 SMA on the 4-hour chart. So this is positive. The bulls failed today right at the 100-day moving average, which is declining as of now, as well as the 200-day moving average. So I'm thinking that if a Square happens to get killed tomorrow, and I don't think they should get killed, according to my personal opinion, because as long as I can see, they posted an acceptable report. Watch out for a quick visit down to $74. $74 happens to be a previous resistance back from July 21st, and this is also a previous support back from May 25th, and also a previous support back from late February. This might be a spot in which the bulls might find some sort of support, and on top of that, 75 bucks each happens to coincide with the 5-day moving average. If a Square happens to find support near 74 bucks, 75 bucks, and if it happens to bounce back up, then it could be potentially filling another gap, or filling the next gap up to 86 bucks, which happens to be a previous resistance back from early June. This might be a trade that would leave us a profit of almost 14%. So I think that Square posted a good report, but the report just came out, so I need to take a deeper look at it. And if I happen to be assigned, guys, because the trade didn't work out the way that I wanted to, if I happen to be assigned shares of a Square at 90 bucks, then I am going to end up buying shares of a Square at around 81 bucks. So I am good with that because I am a crypto bull and I really like this company. Lyft goes up today 4.07% during regular, sorry guys, if I can speak today, during regular trading hours, and it closed today's trading session at $17.39. And I think that this stock is going on an absolute set after hours. So Uber did pretty well, and Lyft is also killing it after hours. It is up 3.6%. So let's see what they did. So revenue, here in the case of Lyft, I do have guidance when it comes to the stock of this company. And where is EPS? Let's see. Lyft confident in our ability to continue navigating macroeconomic headwinds and deliver strong long-term business results. So this is a very upbeat outlook for this company. And let's see. Lyft reports Q2 active riders up 15.9% year over year, and revenue per active rider up 11.8%. Sales came in at $990.7 million, beating the estimate of $987.94 million. So they beat on sales. They are posting a very upbeat guidance. And Lyft, and here I can read that Lyft reports wider Q2 loss and higher revenue. So apparently this was a very good report. What could be happening with Lyft tomorrow? Let me see. Very overbought, guys. Take a look at the RSI on the 4-hour chart. Very elevated. It is sitting at 89 points. So I would say that we are very likely to see profit taking tomorrow as soon as the trading session opens, because as of now we have a lot of buyers holding shares with very nice gains. So if we happen to see a pullback, keep in mind that Lyft is trading at $18 after hours. Watch out for $16.50. This is a previous resistance back from mid-June, and this is also a previous support back from late May that might act as support if Lyft happens to retrace because of profit taking, and if the bulls happen to find support over here, and if the stock of this company bounces back up, watch out for this next gap up to $18.50, pretty much the price that Lyft is trading at after hours. We are talking about a previous resistance back from early June. This would be a trade that would leave us a very solid gain of, get this, guys, 10%. And now let's go ahead and take a look at Fubo TV. So what did Fubo did? Goes up today during regular trading hours 1.71% and closes today's trading session at $2.97. And I think that Fubo is going nuts after hours. Take a look at this, guys. So Fubo is up after hours 15% finally. The stock of this company that has gotten absolutely killed is getting some love after a horrible year for any Fubo shareholder out there. So EPS negative. This is a company that is losing money as of now. Negative EPS came in at 45 cents, beating the estimate of 69 cents. Sales came in at $202.50 million, missing the estimate of $227.80 million. So they missed on sales, but they did beat on EPS. So Q3 subscribers, I have guidance related information over here. So Fubo sees Q3 subscribers at $1.41 million and sees full year 2022 subscribers at 1.340 million subscribers. But I don't have the competitive when it comes to subscribers. No, I don't have any competitive over here. But the markets are liking the report of Fubo. So what could be happening tomorrow with Fubo? Very overextended, guys. Take a look at the RSI at 80 points. I don't deal with penny stocks. I think that the markets have been very demanding with the stock of this company. It's been a horrible year for Fubo TV. I think that Fubo is down. It must be down, I don't know, like 95% of the highs. Let me see. So Fubo got up to $62. I mean, unbelievable. Fubo is 96% of the highs. And in the case of Fubo, and despite the fact, guys, that we have a very elevated reading when it comes to the RSI, I don't know, given the fact that the stock of this company was trading at near $2 before this earnings report was posted, I don't think that we have a lot of buyers with amazing gains over here. So watch out for Fubo. Maybe filling the next important gap up to the 100-day moving average near $4. I am not going to tell you guys about any possible trade because I don't trade penny stocks. But I know a lot of people that are trapped in Fubo, so they are seeing they are seeing their portfolios recovering a bit today, which is obviously something very positive. And if Fubo keeps on going higher, then the next important gap is going to be up to the 100-day moving average near $4 per share. And we have two more stocks to go over. Let's go ahead and take a look at Opendoor. What is going on over here in the case of Open? Goes down today during regular trading hours 9.79% and closes today's trading session at $4.70. And let's talk about a decimated stock, guys. So Opendoor hit all-time high at $40. This was back in September of last year. So Opendoor as of now is 86% of the highs. And in the case of Opendoor, guys, this company usually posts very good earnings, but the problem over here is the inventory that they have available as of now. So let me see if I have the information handy. No, I don't have it handy. I don't have the competitive actually, but I was taking a look. Zillow and Opendoor enter multi-year partnership. So they are partnering up, guys. I didn't read this before. So yeah, they're burning it up. I need to take a deeper look at this news later on today. But let me see financial results. So let's see. So revenue came in at $4.2 billion, up 254% versus the second quarter of last year, and gross profit of $486 million versus $159 million in the second quarter of last year. Net loss came in at $54 million versus $144 million in the second quarter of last year. So the amount of money that this company is losing narrowed a lot. But here comes the problem, guys. Take a look. Inventory balance of 17,013 homes, representing $6.6 billion in value, up 143% versus second quarter of last year. So they have, as of now, an inventory that is up 143% in a moment in which the markets are expecting the real estate market to go down in a significant way because the Federal Reserve is hiking rates. So other than this aspect about the inventory of homes, this was a very solid report. They narrowed the loss. The revenue went up 254% versus the second quarter of last year. So a very solid report for Opendoor, but in an economic environment in which the Federal Reserve is going to be hiking rates until we don't know when. The stock of this company, unfortunately, is very unlikely to find any buyers. If we are going to talk in technical terms, there is a very important spot for Opendoor at $4.42. This area already acted as support back in late July, and it also did it back in late June and also back in mid-June. So maybe this is a spot that if happens to be visited tomorrow, which could be the case because Open is trading at $4.79 after hours, this is a spot in which the stock of this company might come across with buyers. And if it happens to bounce back up, watch out for Opendoor bouncing back up to $5.23, 180 SMA on the 4-hour chart. So if we happen to take a trade like this one, I don't trade penny stocks, but this is a stock that I like a lot. So from $4.34 up to $5.03, get this, guys. This would be a 12.29% profit trade. And lastly, let's go ahead and take a look at Cvna, which seems to be killing it after hours. And apparently I heard on CNBC that they posted a horrible report and they are going on a tear after hours. So Cvna is trading 11% higher after hours. How about that? And I heard that they posted a nasty report. So let's see if I have the information over here. Cvna swings to Q2 loss as revenue rises. Shares surge after hours. Carvana posts wider loss than expected, but stock pops. Why? That's what I'm talking about. So EPS, negative EPS, this is a money burning machine, came in at $2.35, missing the estimate, get these guys, of $1.80. Jesus Christ. Sales came in at $3.88 billion, missing the estimate of $3.98 billion. So why is the stock of this company going crazy after hours? Carvana recorded a net loss. We're expecting a gap loss. It was a positive adjusted EBITDA. Analysts tracked by FactSet. We're looking at 221.8 million loss on the basis of adjusted EBITDA. Revenue came in at there's no justification, guys, for the stock of this company to be going higher like this. The stock of this company has gotten absolutely killed throughout this year. So Carvana is half of the highs. 87% of the highs. So this wasn't a good report. The next gap that the bulls would have to fill would be up to $55, 100-day moving average on the 4-hour chart. But this is not a stock that I am willing to touch, guys, for real. This would be a push to the upside of 54%. But since the markets are in risk-on mode, who knows if Carvana could be a runner in tomorrow's trading session. So watch out for the stock of this company taking out the next important resistance near $43. And keep in mind that Carvana is trading at $37 after hours. So if the bulls of Carvana can take out $43, who knows, guys? If we happen to see short covering or I don't know, any gamma squeeze, and watch out for $57. This would be the trade of the month, no doubt about it. This would imply a profit of 26%, but this is not a stock that I am going to be trading at all. And with Carvana, I am going to wrap up this video. Thank you very much for your attention, and thank you very much for hanging out with me once again. Remember and keep in mind, guys, that here on the Bilingual Stock Market channel, we are posting stock market update videos Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays as well, 3 or 4 hours after the market closes. So if you want to get all of the notifications of all of our videos in a timely manner, you have to be subscribed to this YouTube channel, but you also need to activate the notification bell right up there. Follow us on Instagram as well, guys, at Bilingual Stock Market. And remember that this is the Bilingual Stock Market channel, the YouTube channel in which we talk about the markets, but we do things differently because we talk about the markets in 2 different languages, English and Spanish, so you can pick your preferred language. But most importantly, this is the YouTube channel in which we know that the wonderful world of Wall Street is not for geniuses, it is for entrepreneurs just like you guys and myself. My name is Alvaro, and I will see you guys on Monday once again, 3 or 4 hours after the market closes. Peace out.